Hey folks, how's it hanging? Oh no, it's too early to be yawning yet. How are you guys doing? Oh, come on, there we go. We're back with HiveSwap. There we go. Frankly, hold on. I missed that. The hallway seems spookier from this side. Frankly, you feel a little spookier yourself, just basking in its spooky aura. Alright, there we go. Quite the start we're off to already. Hey, no? Alright. Let's see what else there is to do around here. I think I still need batteries for this thing, right? Yeah. D-cell batteries. Well then. Ah, there's a shark. Okay, the break on, we've dealt with all this before. Those are some nice pictures. I think I went on about how I like the aesthetics of this already last episode, but this is your once an episode reminder that I like this. This looks really good. Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. What is this? Ooh la la! That there mom is looking tres glammifique. When you grow up, you hope this is what mirrors will look like. You and your very good dog. Aww. That is a very different looking dog. Ah, Pa and someone you presume is his sister? Nobody he's ever mentioned. Not that the two of you talk much. Kind of weird to think you might have, like, a second cousin out there you've never met. Maybe she died young? The old-timey times were pretty rough. What with dysentery and gout. Death. There aren't any pictures of the three of you together. So, you tried to make one. Through the art of composition. By hanging these three solo photos together. It's kind of like there's a photo of all three of you. Sorta. A lovely lovely word of school portraits. The laser background, the bad hair days. Simply perfection. Jude puts the dip in diptych. It's a word. You mutter to yourself. Such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump. But he probably won't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you? Mom is the picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache. Or at least one of the two. Right there. Ah, it is! I was right, or at least one of the multiversal variants thereof. Motherfucking miracles, man. You and Jude have a lot of fun memories with your babysitter, by now. Probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. Not hard, considering I'm assuming one is significantly more present than the others. You'd always thought of her as the kind of cool and fun older kid you wanted to be, until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. Or a pretty sucky role model. You'll wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened? Maybe a betrayal? No. Impossible. Look how good that dog is. That dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. Ugh. You can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you much, let alone at your eyes. Ah. Interesting. Maybe. Though I could probably, like, talk myself in circles theorizing and riddling out nonsense here, and would come all to naught. This guy, what's he so happy about anyway? His expression probably made more sense in its original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple, or whatever that your pa plundered him from. Oh, he's just a happy snake friend. Hello, happy snake friend. Unlike the hungry snake friend we have outside. Ooh, spooky lighting. Well, it seems the power is out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure. Which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now. Well, it would seem the power's out. Classic spy ops, over. What? Credit where it is due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally. And metaphorically. Over. Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I can see fine. You should have no trouble getting to trophy room then. Over. Fine then, Mr. Mission Control. Yes, great. Over and out. Part of me thinks I'm, like, just developing a weird British accent for her for no apparent reason. But at the same time, I've learned from watching my own recordings that I apparently sound nothing in the recordings like I do like I think I sound. Oh boy. Words. I should stick to, like, just monosyllabic grunts and whatnot. This bookshelf contains several of Pa's books, including Pistols to Pelts, How to Turn Sweet, Intelligent Animals into Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourself Taxidermy, I Guess, and Safari, stories of bold men and the animals they killed from a distance, even though they weren't hungry and did not intend to eat them. Fair enough. But were they animals, or were they beasts? Or abominations? Fight as many beholders as you want. You don't have to eat those. Well, that's quite the image. Jude, I'm assuming this is your work. I appreciate your aesthetic. This piece was too depressing, so you gave it a nice refinishing. If your pa has a problem with it, he's welcome to say so next time he's actually around. You wonder if you'll be driving by then. To college? Where you teach, because you're an adult, and 20 years have passed. Oh God, what year is it? Where am I? Where are my pants? Pet vet. Ooh, yeah. Play a haunting melody. That's exactly what this shindig needs. Oh, that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? Yeah. Some kind of eerie, lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in a minor key, maybe. It's a shame that you would probably provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you. Also, you can't really play the piano. You know what? Valid point. I'd be playing haunting melodies all over the place if I knew how to play the piano. The piano can be used to turn the slight motion of one's fingers into music. Those ivories, how they beg to be tickled. But you mustn't. Alas, you, can't. Oh, hey, blue ladies. Is there going to be a picture of Mystique? The ladies in these paintings are eerily beautiful. Although, maybe everyone would look like that in blue. The Asari pull it off. The lamp, goodness. You'd like to meet the lady who modeled for it someday. Yeah, me too. Oh, hello. Cuckoo Cachoo, my friend. Cuckoo Cachoo. Oh, and there's a friend outside as well. It's crazy carpeting. Oh, more blue ladies. This lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. Fair enough. That is a very angry cat. Or maybe a very playful cat, which might result in your death. Maybe. Hi, cat friend. You've always enjoyed this painting. Particularly because the line looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have a very good imagination. Either that, or they painted it very, very fast. Yes. Is this a separate thing, or is this just a painting? This is just a painting, okay. Click all the things. I must have more knowledge. Ooh, masks. These should probably be in a museum. It belongs in a museum! Along with only one of the movies! Boy, your pa really gets inventive with his taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. Come here, ghoul. Ghoul. Alright, what's in here? Ah! Trophy room, I presume. Look, listen. Whisper your sweet somethings into my ear, giant cat head. You hear something breathing? Something else, you mean, besides you. That's not a good thing. Or it shouldn't be a good thing. Look, this room is really giving you the creeps. Alright, yeah, I'm going to assume we're not doing anything until we get that flashlight operational. Just as you passed into the living room, pulling the door shut behind you, it shuddered as something heavy and wet slammed against it from the other side. The rats in the walls! I can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark. Odd. Rest of house navigable. Navigable. Over. Consider utilizing flashlight. Question mark. Over. You mean the one filled with your pogs? That flashlight? Oh, what? I called you Jude, Joey. I apologize. Joey, please. Over. No use dwelling on past. Over. It doesn't matter anyway. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room now. Something? Question mark. Over. Yeah, I'm not sure what. Strange. Funny joke. For now, recommend focus on restoring power before sun sets completely. Over. Oh, jeez. You're right. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the reminder. Need electricity to retrieve key anyway. Over. What? Can't discuss over unsecured channel. Over and out. Is this just a reminder or is this more text? Any hot tips for getting the power back on? Power outage seems to grant invaders significant advantage. Over. That's not really a tip. That's more like just an explanation for why I'm trying to do it. Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably in basement. Over. Ah, basement. Exactly where you want to go when the power's out in your house and there's weird creatures about. It's the perfect place to go. See, that was very helpful. Thank you. Doing my best. Over and out. Alright. Well, let's just, yeah, okay. These used to be stacked neatly on the shelves, but your big dog came clambering through and slammed right into them. They tumbled everywhere. That was about 3 years ago. You aren't great housekeepers. Neither am I. Oh, hello. Radio. The sound you've heard since you entered the kitchen grows louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you've ever heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. Oh, acceptable. Hey, is there batteries in this radio? Look. The radio is clearly, although weirdly, functional, despite not being plugged in. You might be onto something here. Yes, give me your batteries, radio. Yeah, you open the battery compartment. Yoink, mine now. Look. Okay, good. If this radio didn't need batteries to make those noises, you'd have to upgrade to the Spookitude to business class, business class Spookitude. And frankly, you can't afford that. No one can afford business class Spookitude. Jackpot, D-cells. You can never have too many batteries, and never in too many different sizes either. This is true. Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You're only 14, and even you can tell that this is just really crummy. Rumbo, oh boy. Oh man. That's a lot of takeout. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter is a pretty good chef, even. It's just, well, none of you like doing the dishes. And the nice thing about takeout is you can just eat it right out of the boxes, and then throw the boxes away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash either. Wow. In this moment, I have become them, and they have become me. Ugh, my back is killing me. Goddamn work. Goddamn working for a living. Alright, anything tasty in the fridge? You visualize all the delicious items that could be in the cool embrace of the refrigerator. But are not. Oh, you have an empty fridge? That's unfortunate. It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities. Knowledge for the future. The power is off, and as such, your fax machine is basically useless. This is an unacceptable state of affairs. Unacceptable. Unable to oppose. Another electrical device successfully powered through clever manipulation of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire, but an extinguisher is not required. With your flashlight fully functional and in fit fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low-light environments, and also to beat the bejesus out of any of these creatures that get too close. Although, that's a last resort, of course. Ah, very good. Your sweet, loyal dog loves that flap. Jude used to like it too, when he was younger. He still likes it. Oh man, I can't believe it's been like... I can't believe I didn't like play this right away. Look. The sink is full of dirty dishes. Someone should clean these up. Oh, well, okay, let's clean up. No way. No way! You did them last time. It's Jude's turn now. You know what? After he completely ditched you for the treehouse earlier, maybe it can be Jude's turn for quite some time. Yep. Yeah, I can't believe it's, like, I never played this sooner. Because this has been out for a really long time at this point. You're even out of dog food? Things really have gotten desperate. You guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively the worst possible time. Hindsight and all that. Don't stick your hand in the fire. Alright, anything else? Ooh, I can click. Oh, I can get. I should look before I get. Shaker full of seasonal magic spice mix. Your babysitter is a terrible cook. You just, okay. But she dumps this stuff all over everything, and it actually tastes pretty good. Maybe it really is magic. Hey man, I'll believe in magic. I'll believe in all the magic. Spiceomancy. Of course, everybody knows there's no such thing as magic. It's all faked with chemicals and stuff. Nah man, believe in magic. Magic is good. Still, those chemicals are delicious. There are some tasty chemicals out there. Alright, anything else in this absolute mess of a kitchen? Oh, I can... The backyard used to be so much more awesome before the monsters showed up. Before the Fire Nation attacked. You really don't want to go out there right now, tempting though it is to go rake more leaves. Ah, the struggle of the monster-bothered leaf pile enthusiast. Monster-bothered leaf pile enthusiast. My bad. You keep meaning to start a zine? Do I have to look up a word now? Oh, well, someone's missing their mummy. It's fine. We'll just wrap it up and... We'll just wrap this bit up and get rid of it. This mummy is currently blocking your access to the rest of the house. He has been ever since... Yeah. He has been ever since your pa left him here months ago. Alright, anything else? Anything else? No? Alright. Click on the... Nope. Alright. We descend. Joey, descend. That's a very pink coat. Coke. Oh my. It's a machine... Blah, blah, blah. It's a Decepticon. No. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably. On the rare occasion a human being is willing to cooperate. Transformers, robots in denial. Your pa brought this home as a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess. You're not sure you want to start down the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. You know what? Fair enough point. Who knows? Maybe all our lives are works of fiction. In a world where you're actually your favorite character's OC. Oh, no. I think that'll probably just trigger the washing machine dialogue again. Oh, hey, more blue ladies. They're cute. I'll give him that. Paul loves his blue lady portraits so much, he keeps redundant backups scattered around. Because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another location, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological thread, because you have important work to do, and who needs that crappy blowhard anyway? No time for psychological investigations when there are monsters about. Every day is leg day when you're running from your problems. Your babysitter sometimes cracks into your pa's special reserve, and she tends to do it down here. So you and Jude don't... Oh, so you... You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. Fair enough. Oh, hey, the Batter Witch. Maybe it's because you grew up in a house where nobody really cooks, but you have no idea what to do with these cooking implements. Food, the great mystery. Indeed it is. Will that just trigger it again? Oh no. Forgotten skiing stuff. No basement is complete without it, in your extremely limited experience. Alright, am I gonna have to tap shoes this pile down? Moot look. With your pa's strange affinity towards the Betty Crocker brand ever apparent, this musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. The spork! All bow to its power. Really now. You can tell what a whisk is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. Alright, move the junk pile. You try to move one box and the whole pile is liable to come tumbling down on you. You need to find some way to get him all moving at once. Shake him up somehow. A controlled tumble, that's the ticket. Alright, let's get tip-tapping our way to victory. Oh no! Oh, you're fine. That panel misled me dramatically. I'm just gonna slowly slouch and sink into my chair, because, oh, my back is not happy with me. Is that moving? Is that something I have to pay attention to? Okay. It's a taxidermined narwhal. Your paw brought it back with him from the Arctic. He sure does get around. Narwhals, narwhals. Lucky for him, he has this big house to dump off the animals he murders and the kids he doesn't want to raise. Unicorns of the sea, that. Alright. Look. You cleared the boxes away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug, or whatever. Alright, cool. Always check for traps. You flip the breaker and... Spooky music. Oh, our snake friend is back, or one of the other monsters. Hello. Oh, hi. Wait, does this... Is there actual combat? Oh, yeah, alright, well, this is your strife specialist, so, let's flash him. Pirouette and bump. Let's do the lunge, oh my. Actually, I don't see health bars. Okay, so this is just more puzzling. Either way, it looks really cool. Hot steppin'. Alright. Hit him with the pogs! Come on and slam! No? Oh, well then. Let's spice things up. Oregano mercy. Oh. Oh. Wait. I wonder. Can I just dance around you? Like, what happens if a target back here? Graceful abscond. Yes! Prima abscond. Yes. Oh, what pumpkin games. You guys know what you're doing. Power back on? You're doing, or psyops of encroaching forces. Over. give you back light, only to snatch it away. Describe hypothetical, very cruel. Dealing with sick operators, over. No, it was just me. Criminy, Jude. That snake monster's down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get past him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter was said serpent, correct? Beast Wily, not Willy. But sister already established superior willingness to wiliness attribute. Over. Got all the points in your wiliness stat. +5 modifier. Hey, thanks. I think. Trophy room should be trivial obstacle. Over. Wait, what? Act a key, Joey. Eyes on prize. Keep me in loop. Over and out. Alright. I can't move you now. Oh, let's move you. Yes. Or, yeah. A lot of chance of you being able to move Pharaoh Napoleon over here. Pharaoh Neapolitan. Both mute, evil, and tasty. No. Alright. Let's see what wonders we have in the trophy room. Nope. I don't like tiny hanging baby legs. That's a bad thing. You have a big mouth. How do you feel about some treats? Flit your eyes on the prize. Alright. It's the season of victory. Oh, no. Okay, so none of that. What happens if I dance? Okay. Okay, so I can't just dance my way out of this, maybe. Choose your battles. Alright. I don't know if there's any damage or if I have to be careful about that, but let's... Oh! Did that change something? You know what, maybe if I just keep feeding you. Oh, okay, so I just had to keep feeding you. Oh, hey, the little thing changed again. I like that. Alright. Do it again. Out, foul beast. Out, foul spot, out! Ta-da! Alright. Monster-inflicted death scene averted. You are unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations! You've ascended to rung 2. Attained rank of tail-wagging Tiro. Max HP increased by 12. Muscle increased by 7. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 3. Attained rank of Minute Mammal Mender. Dexterity increased by 2. Grace increased by 6. Leverage increased by 5. Congratulations, you've ascended to rung 4. Attained rank of Peppy Patter. Mastered Noggin Bop. Hubris increased by 4. Courtesy decreased by 2. Oh no. Those are surprisingly important stats in the meta. So, where is the key? In his desk or something? Would never leave critical item in such obvious location, over. Okay, but, like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure a hungry monster out of here with treats, and I'm not sure how much time I have for brother-sister conspiracy capers before it comes back. If room compromised, can't discuss countermeasures over on secure line. Utilize puzzler skill set, over. Fine. Call back if assistance required. Over and out. Okay. This is gonna be some Resident Evil puzzle nonsense, ain't it? Well, if that's the case, let's start with the clock. It's stopped at 11:11. It has been as long as you can remember. You could fix it, but why bother? It's not like you're going to make a habit out of strolling over to the worst room in your house to check the time. Okay, so, yeah, no. Okay, so nothing hidden in there. That is a shredded painting. Or tapestry? Walk like an Egyptian. You've never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom, and that red-eyed figure on the throne. What's their deal? Goodbye, Jojo! No, okay. Can I swing that flail around? No? Can I whip my flail back and forth? Look. Your paw's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. Ooh, that's a real mystery. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read these scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? Can we, like, poke the X spot? Oh, wait, no. You spin the globe and watch the white beams rake across the surface of the globe. Alright, hold on, spin. Wait, can I... Oh, okay, so I'm just not allowed to... No, okay, so I'm just not allowed to deal with that. What's this? You've got some really old ashes in here, and a couple nearly disintegrated hunks of charred wood. Alright. Hi, dear. I'm home. As if being dead weren't bad enough, your paws replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracts, I actually read that one right. Refracts in their fauceted stare, gives you the creeps. But, are you crazy? Or is there some light reflecting off his antlers, too? Maybe it bears closer examination. Ooh, are they marbles? Do I have to click specifically on the antlers? Okay, I do. Pull the lever, Kronk! Whoa, that sure did something. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? I turned on a laser, but that's it. Nothing else happened. Thought you were Puzzle Master. Was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on. Over. Believe this calls for... burns. McGruff Crime Dog experienced trouble? Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Incoming. Ace Ventura, pet detective. Please respond if ice required. Over. You know what? Yeah, that was pretty good. That's... okay, that's a pretty good burn. That was solid. You nailed me. Forgive if boundary overstepped. Have been informed mildly contentious banter. Cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, how am I supposed to solve this thing? This clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles. Over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles. Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really? Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't? None nearby? Over. No. Oops. Over. Oh, goddammit, Jude. Do you have them? You are now Jude Harley. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, beyond so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here, in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. Alright. Okay, so a red and a green marble, I'm guessing is what that's about. You got a neat place up here. Tactical error. Consolidated all marbles here in treehouse to prevent attic key from falling into wrong hands. Over. Additionally, forgot about doing that. Over. No cause for concern. Putting top agent on it. Over. Wait, who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends? Or... oh, God. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you? Over and out. I don't know why I've, like, designated you the goblin, but you're the goblin now. Alright. So, red, green, to the thing, white on a globe. I gotcha. You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. This is true. Keep records of everything. Alright, well, that looks like a lockbox. Ooh, what's this? Only a few of these are actual liquids, and unfortunately, those are also the ones whose contents you don't precisely, exactly 100% with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine. Well then. Alright. Might be time to scan the airwaves again. See if you can pick up any chatter from the enemy. And some geodes. You keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs. And if one is, well, you already have the hammer in your hand, won't you? Fair enough. What are you doing? Stop making noise. Oh, okay, this is some conspiracy nonsense. Those look very untrustworthy. That one kind of looks like Karkat. Which makes him even more untrustworthy. Your careful records the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joey didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have changed her stance. Yeah, kind of hard to deny crazy stuff when there's monsters everywhere. Alright, is this what I need? The perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper. But you really don't want to get into that right now. Ooh, does that mean I can pick up this flare gun? You're probably the only kid in school that owns one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? Then joke's on them until they starve and die. The greatest joke of all. Life. Or death. The chamber is empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. But maybe you should load it. Because you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. Yes, alright. Open. Give me them flares. You retrieve the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. Breath held, hands steady. You carefully load the flares into the flare gun. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle. The flare genie. The most stylish one yet. Crap, I've already forgotten what I need. Red and green. I didn't actually have to walk over there, I could have just looked. Alright, red and green. Give me a red one. You put the red marble in the pouch. You drop a green marble in the pouch. Take the pouch. You do a quick visual inspection and confirm that the pouch contains one green marble and one red marble. Excellent. You take the pouch with red and green marbles. Alright, you feathery fools. Let's do this. There's something foul on the wind. When the heat is on from the government, and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons. The lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course, Fryok. He's your favorite. It's a pretty good name. Dear sweet. Oh no, Frohike. Dyslexia, man. It's fun. Not really. It's acceptable. No. How you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Alright. Do I have to... Okay, do I have to just give to you? Okay. Do. Fly, sweet feathered friend. Be free! Oh. Yeah! He's dead, you know. Sorry for holdup. Unbelievable tragic disaster, over. Did you lose something else? Must soldier on, making second attempt now, over. Alright. Are you sure you're... Over. Over and out, Frohike. Poor Frohike. God damn it, I've already used foul in a pun. It's never too late. That was a foul way to go out. I am bad. You take another pouch from the drawer and load it with another red marble and another green marble. Alright. You know, let's go with the big guy. He's sturdier and less likely to just bite it. No? Okay, we'll send that one. Okay. You're toast, aren't you? Oh. You traitor! You've abandoned me! We're on the same wavelength, evidently. Alright, more dialogue. Are you alright? Betrayal, over. Abandonment, over. The lowest, vilest cowardice, over. Well... Can't even communicate true degree of outrage, over. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed. Incoming, over and out. Alright. Oh, you poor soul, my friend. They're just abandoning you. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments in the drawer, and drop them into the depths of the pouch. Yeah, the pouch waiting leathery maw. Oh no, you're gonna lose this one too, and then we're gonna have to go out and fight the monsters with the flare gun, aren't we? Oh, I already... Double loading the flare gun is extremely unsafe. You don't even like to single load it. But sometimes, the general must lead for the front, by which you mean fire single flare from the safety of his treehouse. Langley the coward. Langley the blackguard. Langley the unspeakable coward yellow. 1,000 deaths, 1,000,000 deaths, an infinitude of deaths would not be enough. Langley worm-hearted, Langley bile-blooded. Langley. You hate him with everything you are and ever will be. Langley. Alright. Boop. I like how the music is changing with each failed attempt. Alright. Fly, my pretties! Success! And Gaijo win. Oh, cool. Okay, so we don't have to go and fight the... we don't have to go fight the monster hordes. Success! Jeez, crow buyers, my boy, so brave, so true, so great. Are you actually just point-blank losing your mind now? It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished. Buyers, champion of champions, waiting for you in the kitchen, over. Why? Question mark, over. Oh, Buyers has marbles required to acquire key. Over. Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense. New development. Buyers being menaced. Please hurry. Over. What? I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joey. He's all I have left. Over and out. If I die, give Frohike this letter. It's the letter D. For dead! Some groovy battle music right here. Alright. Battle stance. Alright, let's smack him. Hey, over here. Oh. Alright, let's slap him in the back of the head with some pogs. Flip the flap out. Flip skipped. Oh, okay. I'll be tapping on your grave. Tap, tap, tapping on heaven's door. So, tap again. Okay. Alright. I have to get the dope. Ooh, do I have a limited number of turns to do this? Okay. Let's get it back over here. Oh, can you give me a shine? Is this game taking pity on me and telling me what to do? Thrill them with the daylight. Alright, lads, fill them full of daylight. Can I season this now? Spice to meet you. Ah, it worked. Excellent. I was figuring, seeing how these guys all have big open mouths, I might be able to like just throw hot sauce or something in there. Death sauce, go! Joey, thank you for technically brilliant seasons murder, everyone. Byers has payload. Repeat, Byers has payload. Over. Thanks, do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. Negative. Byers simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement. Over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like setup for riddle, or perhaps joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over now. Okay. Is there anything in leftover Chinese food we can feed him? No. Alright. Is there anything in a cupboard that I can feed him? Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, hey, a cracker. That'll do it. That face of disappointment. It could have been anything. It was that. All you can raid from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. Alright, but it'll do. Success! This little fellow, Byers, you think? Yes, you're pretty sure this is Byers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back? No! Over. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to shout, just worried. Please, protect Byers. His chances of surviving return trip very remote. Over. Okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out. Can always count on family in the event of a monster attack. Alright. Oh, wait, no, wrong direction. Where am I going? It's like I had suddenly forgotten that it's right here. I'll just go wander the house now for a couple hours and pretend like I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, Frioke, can I have my marbles? Oh, okay. I was, like, thinking I was going to have to do more puzzling to figure out which goes where, but no, it's fine. You carefully remove the marble pouch from around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. What an evening. Oh, hey, swords. You don't like guns, so can you be a melee fighter? This is a katana! You have no idea what to do with one. Wait. Maybe you'll just throw it away. Don't throw away the katana. Trust me, I watch a lot of anime, and when monsters show up, you want a katana. Or gun swords. Gun swords are probably the best way to go. Let's look. You did it! The attic key has been found! Take. You got what you assumed to be the attic key. Excellent. Got the key. Heading back to the attic now. Careful. May not be that simple. Over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements grouping. Serpents massing. Over. Pardon. Oh, jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis. Over. Always. Always am, bro. Over and out. Wow, I read like some dysfunctional machine. Alright, let's go back up the stairs and avoid monsters. Oh, never mind. I cast Summon Bigger Kerfluffle. Alright, get ready to play the Bells of Victory. Or maybe I should say the Bells of War. Oh, do you have an eye? Maybe. Okay, this seems to be a defensive maneuver. Wait, oh. Oh! Was I supposed to choose something? Choose the right... Oh, hello. Aha! Alright, Jude. Flarify them. I cast Flare! Ha! I cast Empowered Ric Flair. No. Pew! I'm just gonna set the house on fire, don't worry. They can't destroy the house if the house is on fire. Alright, Alright, let's get tip-tapping on you. There's no getting past this behemoth right now. Focus on the relatively smaller ones. Okay. Tip-tap you. Putting on the Ritz. No vacancy. Alright. Let's illuminate. Friendly fire! Friendly fire! Ah, okay, I see how this plays out. Alright. Pachoo! Oh wait, I forgot to... Okay, I don't have to worry about reloading. What was that a statue of? Whatever. Alright, will it work again? Ray of Enfeeblement! Or maybe I should say Confuse Ray instead. That seems better. Delighted to see you. Alright, do I just keep firing flares until situation resolved? Oh, I was about to say, you look like such a badass, my friend. Ah. Yep. We're not stopping at just the house. We're going to light everything on fire. Nothing like bonding over a bonfire. Alright, ascend, run! Get to the portal! At least that's what I'm assuming that is. Given what knowledge I possess of the situations. What are you doing? Hurry! Oh, duh. Use the key. Go, 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 go! Oh. Well, I hope you don't need that anytime soon. Or else we're gonna have to go back to the basement to get it. Joey, come in, please. Report status, Joey. Hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please, over. Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. Phew, over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later. Over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probed defenses. Finally, attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics. Over. I didn't realize you actually knew this stuff. I kinda just thought you liked pretending to be a spy or whatever. We'll take as compliment. Over. Anyway, thanks. So I'll just hole up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should you try calling your friends or something? Should you try casting Summon Bigger Fish? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But may be time. Remain secure in location and ignore objects hidden under... Well, now I have to know what's under there. Under curtain, over. Totally, uh-huh. Sure thing, totally. Uh-huh. Yep, I'm listening, don't worry. I'm paying perfect attention. Joey, please, over. Whatever you say. That hand just twitched. It did it again. It did it again. Stop that. Definitely not going to investigate this weird thing that I have never seen before while locked in the attic with nothing else to do. Data insufficient to determine. Over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't. Tactic enormously... friend, nope, or... You there? Don't gotten Ortal. It's really bad. Yeah, over. Jude, can you repeat that? Lots of static. Joey, please, I can't. You to least do. Go. Here. Portal. Ver. Did you say... portal? Did you say I should stick my head in the portal? That sounds like the sound of yes. I'm going to stick my head in the portal. Oh, well, of course. Best option. You've left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has, tragically, passed. Nah, dude. Undeath is the perfect time for high fives. Well, turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. Alright. I think that's all for now, folks. Sorry to say. But thanks for joining me on this adventure, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Adios, folks.